Hey guys, today I'm going to take a few minutes to talk to you about Disney's reimagining of the classic tale Black Beauty. Now this movie hits Disney Plus on November 27th this week, and is it worth a watch? I'm not really sure. I'm not going to lie, you guys, this fell flat for me. A lot of it fell flat for me. It's still a lovely tale about the unbreakable bond between a young girl, Jo, and this, what you would think is an untamable wild Mustang named Beauty, who she names Beauty. But I don't know, there were some things that I had real issues with, and let's talk about it.
Hey, Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you, I read the book and I saw the movie, I think it was like 1994, 1993, and I don't remember a lot of the tale. It never stuck with me, and so that's why I kind of blame a little bit of this falling flat on the source material. It just wasn't for me. And I know a lot of animal movies are for people, animal stories, horse stories, like a lot of people will love it, and I really think there are a lot of people who are going to love this movie. My 9-year-old is one of them. She did enjoy this movie. My 7-year-old found it completely boring and was done in about 10 minutes and wanted nothing to do with it. And I kind of feel my 7-year-old, I'm not gonna lie. It just was very slow to get anywhere, and then even when it did get somewhere, it was still very slow. It was very one note, which just made it really hard to get into. Now, the story is about a girl named Jo whose parents die in a car accident when she's a teenager, and she is sent to live with her Uncle John, who she has met only when she was a child and barely remembers him. He is breaking horses. That is his job, is to live at this stable and take the wild horses and break them so that the owner can sell them. And of course, she ends up falling in love with this unbreakable horse. She names her Beauty, and the two of them share this bond because they've both lost their families and all that sort of stuff, blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't want to get too much into it in case you don't know the source material. I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but here's where my biggest issue came from. When I saw on the trailer, it said Kate Winslet as the voice of Beauty, I went, oh no, are they going to make this horse talk? Because no, I have issues with talking animals. It usually never works. And to do that to this story would just be weird. Now, they didn't do that, so I was okay with that. However, Kate Winslet is more a voiceover. She's telling the story. She's a narrator. And she is very much a narrator. She is very much... she doesn't put a lot of emotion into it, and I love Kate Winslet, so I was expecting this to actually be really good and elevate the story, and unfortunately for me, it caused a disconnect between me and Beauty. She was very one note, she was very plain, she barely showed emotion. In moments where she really should have been showing emotion, it was like she was reading the book or a script. It was very... I don't even know how to describe it besides that it caused a major disconnect between me and the character of Beauty. I didn't care as much about Beauty. And I think if we had gotten rid of Kate Winslet as the narrator completely, maybe made Mackenzie Foy, who plays Jo, sort of a narrator, that maybe would have been better. Or even if we just had Kate Winslet as a narrator, but not actually the voice of Beauty and Beauty's thoughts. I'm not exactly sure why, but it did not work for me. She was too emotionless, and I felt like it took away from the connection that I should have had with Beauty. That is my thought, and that kind of ruined almost the entire movie for me. Not to mention it was a little slow, and then even the high action moments were just too few and far between for me. Like I said, I think if you like the source material, if you really like the source material, you will probably still really enjoy this Disney reimagining. I read the book and I saw the original movie, or I don't know if it's the original, but the movie from the 1993-94, and it never stuck with me. So that just shows that the source material just wasn't my thing, and that's fine. There's a lot of stuff like that. Like I said, my oldest daughter liked it. She even teared up quite a bit. There's a few moments through it. Is this a movie for kids? I mean, younger kids are probably going to get bored. Let's be honest here. They're probably not going to be able to sit through this movie. It's about 1 hour and 45 minutes, and it feels longer. It feels a lot longer. It feels like it takes a long time to get to where it needs to go, and that the payoff is not worth it in the end, in my opinion. But if you love the source material of Black Beauty, if you love the book, if you love the movies, then you will probably really enjoy this Disney reimagining. Hopefully the Kate Winslet narration voiceover thing doesn't ruin it for you. Like I said, I adore her, so I was a little bummed that this fell flat for me. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you've already seen this movie by the time you get to me, to this review. Let me know what you think down below. Let's talk about it. If you loved it, please tell me. I really hope a lot of people love it. I hope I am in the minority here. I really do. Black Beauty comes to Disney Plus on November 27th. And be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Of course, you can always follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. I am at Mama's Geeky over there. MAMASGEEKY. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. I'll see you next time.